To London every year come thousands of people from all over the world to see Tower Bridge, the city's ocean gateway. The Tower of London, built in the 11th century, steeped in history and romance, scene of murder, bloodshed and sinister associations. Then St. Paul's Cathedral, the greatest masterpiece of Christopher Wren, which now stands in solitary isolation amidst bomb buildings razed during the Second World War, and which became the symbol of a nation's fortitude and endurance in adversity. And so to Westminster, where on the banks of the River Thames stand the Houses of Parliament, the mother parliament of democracy, within whose walls is shaped the destiny of the country, with, standing like a sentinel above all, Big Ben, whose chimes are known throughout the world. From history in the making to history that is past, up Whitehall to Trafalgar Square, upon which site were the royal stables of Stuart days. In the background is the church of St. Martin's in the Fields and the National Gallery. In the centre, the figure of Nelson, at the foot of whose column children of all ages feed and make friends with London's famous pigeons. From Trafalgar Square, Piccadilly Circus, for so long the hub of the universe, is but a short walk. And of course it's here that Eros, the god of love, holds sway. Thence to the Mall, at the end of which we see Buckingham Palace, and standing in front, the Queen Victoria Memorial. The London home of their Majesties, the King and Queen, Buckingham Palace, originally built in 1703, has since witnessed many scenes of royal splendour and of a country's happiness. And so to the quiet beauty of one of London's peaceful havens amid the noise and bustle of city streets. And beauty, visitors and Londoners alike find relaxation, a green oasis in a city of grey buildings. But in and around London there are so many things to do and see. Window shopping in Regent Street. A zoo to visit in Regents Park, wherein are housed animals from all over the world, including the children's favourite, the panda. A fair on Hampstead Heath in northwest London, where every holiday time everybody joins in the fun. Now upriver from London to Teddington, the end of London River. Here, every year, a regatta of small craft is held. And then on to Windsor, with its famous royal castle. But on foot or a wheel at holiday times, the Londoner leaves the metropolis and seeks his pleasure further afield. Perhaps down to Sussex, to Tingley Green, to see a marbles championship. Oh, well shot, sir. But it's the sea which is the real attraction. Down below us opens a vista of sea-washed beaches, which, like a magnet, draw towards them thousands of people, all on pleasure bent, seeking relaxation, fun, and the ever-elusive sun. So let's take time off and get in the mood. First, a speedboat trip to tone oneself up. Then by night to see the twinkling lights of a seaside resort. And for beauty, a bathing bell. Not one, but thousands of Britain's most beautiful girls parade in bathing costumes every year, each hoping, like this girl, to be crowned beauty queen of one of Britain's more popular resorts. And once crowned, looking forward to the final parade, when she hopes to be judged the beauty queen of the year. good a view as any, and what fun for the judges. Can someone tell me the name of this place? I wonder how one gets onto these committees. Looks like a good job to me. Do you think he gets paid for it as well? Heavens above, Mr. Judge, no handling the goods, please. I can see you. So much beauty may blur the vision a bit, but glasses, my dear sir, they're all good and all good lookers. Gad, sir, a lady, too. Oh, sorry, ma'am, I see it's cows you're looking at. Every year, the elite of the British yachting world come to this famous resort to take part in its equally famous regatta. Amateur yachtsmen in a class racing against each other for the glory of sport and presenting to the eye of the onlooker one of the most beautiful of all spectacles. Frail craft and ocean greyhound, both queens in their own right. At holiday time, too, the Royal Navy enters into the fun. Lying offshore, we see a cruiser bedecked and ready to receive its guests. Hundreds of happy children. On board ship, there is everything they could possibly want. Roundabouts, swings, slides. All the fun of the fair. And served by a pirate, cream cakes and biscuits, ice cream and ginger pop. What does it matter if you do know the pirate is just an able seaman in fancy dress? Yes, there is something for everyone, and anyone can play. But if your fancy doesn't turn to cuties, cows, or children's parties, and you prefer something a little noisier, here it is. Outboard motor racing. Churning up the water, they speed around the course. All right, he'll get going. Pursued by an ear-splitting noise. Oh, given up. Whilst the onlookers get their fill of thrills and cheer for their own particular favourite. Well, he won't be long. Yes, there is a prize. Oh, heck, but he's had it. I don't mind if I do. Oh, foiled again. But what's this? Daredevils on two wheels, a policeman's carnival, with the speed cops giving the gong a rest, showing off their paces, and just showing off. Skis behind wheels. Look, Mum, no hands. And what about this for giving your pals a lift? Good job he's a cop. But why ride on two wheels? Four are much safer. And here are some four-wheelers really burning it up as they go scorching round the racetrack in search of speed. Ace kings of the motor racing world in competition for new honours. Accidents are few, and what few there are insignificant. Yes, it's time out for speed, and it's all for entertainment. And time out for fun, for the excitement of the thousands who every holiday time leave their homes in search of pleasure. Entertainment laid on wherever they go, whether it's on the sea, on land, or in the air. And here, as a finale, the acrobats of the air turn on the greatest thrill of them all, hopping, skipping and jumping over and through all types of obstacles, twisting, turning and somersaulting their way through amazing stunts. But after all, maybe like me, you're just plumb lazy and prefer to sit and watch others work.